This is like my third attempt to record this video, and this is a list, and you probably can't read it. It is a very scribbly. I suppose to share with you what calms me down. This is my worst handwriting, not my usual one. This is my I need to go to bed, but I got to get rid of this thought. Maybe you can relate. On a daily basis, you wake up and get going right away. Just do whatever it takes and do your best in every waking minute. All sorts of shitty routines before I get to work. I used to be one of them too, and I still have actually a shitty routine, but it's now a ritual. It's a lot more elegant and aligned. But my point is that you're doing your best to just get shit done on a daily basis. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you do or how many tasks you finish, emails you've written, contacts, calls. You never feel like you moved the needle. Life has gotten better over the past years, right? I'm looking at myself right now. Life has gotten a lot better. Everything is better. My friends are better. If the events I attend are better. I look better. I'm more jacked. Everything is better. But on the daily basis, when I look back before I go to bed, it's still hard to go to sleep because I feel like I haven't been pushing enough. I haven't been doing enough. The thought process, the assumption of thinking that I have to be pushing more is like not the best you can have in of itself. But just to say it doesn't really help, does it? And one day I asked myself, it used to be different, right? So what did I do differently to feel like I'm moving in the right direction on a daily basis while feeling less of a push to muster the energy and to finally go to bed early? And when I don't go to bed early, it's not that I'm not tired, because I think my body is. It's just that my mind, like I have trained my willpower so much that I want to keep on pushing. But pushing at late hours is not the same as doing the work with alignment in the earliest of mornings, right? I learned to do what I've forgotten that have been taught when I was younger. And that is, you start your day off with a meditation, not making or doing stuff. And meditation for some might be doing their morning routine because they enjoy doing the facial skincare routine. And that's true for me as well. Sometimes it's also like actually meditation or prayer. It's the same. Or sometimes it's just sitting here and talking to you. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. And I can't tell you how much it has changed my life. I can now go to bed earlier. I used to go to bed at like 2 in the morning and then wake up at 9 and get to work. Now I can go to bed maybe at midnight, sometimes at 10. The best days even like at 8 and 9. And that's great because then I can wake up at 3, finish my first shift by 9 or 8, taking a nap, having a second day, maybe taking another nap, and then go out at night. By the time most people wake up, I finish the first day of work. And by the time people are going to lunch, I finish the second. And when they're going back home, wondering if I can do any work, side hustle, working out and whatever, I can go out, have a drink with friends, maybe alone, picking up girls, or just enjoy myself watching movies, binging Netflix without any guilt because I've already done double the work. Of all the things, what helps me the most is actually having this list. While you can do everything on your iPad nowadays, I use it for my notes all the time, so I can have my notes with me at all times. It's not the same as having a physical paper that you write on and that you can rely on having the clarity of mind and the certainty that when you're writing things down here that is important, it's going to live on the table. It's going to be on your desk. Whenever you have something important to be done, you write it down and it's going to stay there and wait for you. And as someone who's on the spectrum and have severe ADHD, I don't have object permanence. When I have the energy to do something, I do it right then and there. I can finish work at 10 times the speed, which is normal for me because I also need 10 times the rest like other people do. But what really hurt my progress is sometimes I lose track of things that are really important in the sequence that they matter. And by doing it on paper in the way that's suiting my system, I can always know that I will never miss something that actually moves the needle. And by the end of the day, if I can tick off most of it, usually not all, because you're supposed to just do it here, right? On the first page. This is a brand that I use. On the first page, my handwriting is really bad there. You can see one is the thing that moved the needle the most, and then a few other tasks to track how you feel on a daily basis. This is not bad. I've been using this more in the way it was designed back then. But now I know, for me, it's just more important to do this. This might not be like the perfect list for an ADHD person. And I think I'm going to be designing my own to fit my style, to fit my mental situation, and to make it more enjoyable as well. But the fact that it's a physical object on the table that I can write down, I can see and know where it is, I can offload my mind. This has been so helpful. Every time I'm looking at this, I know exactly what I failed, what I did, how I won, and how I lost for the day, meaning for next day. But I never lose things that are really important and actually moving the needles. It's really easy to get busy, but to get business done, it's different, right? It requires structure and decision making. And things done in the right sequence is a lot more important than having a bunch of shit done that might not matter at the time being. And not to say it's not going to matter in the future. It's just you build more momentum and you have more peace within yourself, sequence that actually matters. And what sequence that is, it's always up to you, right? It's always individual. Yeah, that's what I want to share with you. This is how I do it. This is how I can finally go to bed earlier, look a lot more rested, got a lot more shit done. And this is my third attempt of recording the video, because the other two you probably have seen on the channel before. I just shared other thoughts that I've had. So that's a win too. Yeah. See, I thought to record here. So I can take this one. Focus, please. Yeah, now I can take this one out. So that's been it for me. I hope you find something useful for you in this video as well. And if so, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you have other tricks and tips you want to share as well, also let us know. My name is Speedy. My hands always want to do this. Yeah. My name is Speedy. I hope it's been useful to you. See you next time. Goodbye.